All right, go ahead, Ms. Davis.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no drinking or eating, no sleeping or laying down, no chewing gum, and no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Mr. Winston, can you put your device on mute, please? Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, Mr. Winston, now, they called you out the room because they said that you needed to go because your phone was about to die.
Yes, it's on like 7%, Your Honor.
Yes, so you didn't bring your charger to wherever you were today?
No, my house don't have no power right now, Your Honor. I'm at home, but I don't have no power right now.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devonta Winston. This is ticket SP 1399178. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plates. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Rudy Sarah, P35720 on behalf of Devonta Winston, who's on screen with us. Mr. Winston, please introduce yourself to the judge.
Yes, Your Honor, Devonta Winston.
Your Honor, this is the date and time for a pretrial and a hearing for Mr. Winston. He has 3 charges. The prosecutor has offered generously to modify them to a failure to display and dismiss any other matters, and Mr. Winston would like to take advantage of that offer. Is that correct, Mr. Winston?
Is that dismissing all 3 if I show everything, just to make sure?
Yes, you'd be pleading failure to display, and all the other things will go away.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Count 1 is actually failed to display, so he will have that count, and the remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. You understand that, sir?
Okay, so yes, Your Honor. I know.
Okay. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mr. Winston, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Quick question, Your Honor, just so I can make sure I'm on the same page.
Yes.
If that's cool too. My question is, now I do have license, I do have insurance, and I do have registration. Now, were all 3 of these getting dismissed, or am I taking a plea or guilty to failure to display?
Are you able to show us that
Yes.
you have the document?
Yes, I told the lawyer, I told him I have all 3 of them right now.
Let me see them, please.
Yes, here's on my license, right?
Mr. Winston, stop talking for a minute, please. Oh, my goodness. It's too early in the morning to be so aggressive, okay? Let me see. I'm gonna run your license. I can do that from the court. I'll run your license. There's your insurance, and where are your new tags? So I need to see that little Michigan registration thing, and I need to see your insurance.
Okay, I do have that. I have pictures of it. Is there any way I could try to put it in here before my phone died? Give it to the lawyer?
So my favorite part is that you say you had this stuff. So how am I supposed to see it? How did you plan on showing it to the court today?
Because I thought, I don't did Zoom court before, and I thought like once I have a picture, I could place it, like give it to the lawyer or something. Like right now, here's my license, but my insurance.
Listen, are you listening, Mr. Watson? Listen very carefully. I'm going to run your license. I don't need your license.
Yes.
Okay. So what I need is a picture of your insurance, and I need a copy of your Michigan registration.
Yes, I have.
To send it to me since you only have the picture, and that way I can be able to see it. Okay.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. You said what I have to do?
Send it to me.
Okay, so what I need to do, go like email it to you, or can I, is it a
Sending
phone
it
number?
right now. You're not a good listener, Mr. Winston, okay?
Yes, I am,
told
Your
you
Honor. I
I
hear you.
told you I'm gonna send you the email address and then you can send it to me, okay? So
Okay.
check your check, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. You got a valid license.
Yes.
Miss Elijah Williams, are you all set? Did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready, okay?
okay.
You have somebody else taking to the waiting room too? The iPhone. The iPhone. They just log off.
I think they have trouble because they keep coming in.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I was just like,
Question, this is favor. Hey, my phone about to go dead. I don't have no power.
Dang, y'all. What's the name, baby?
Man.
All right, back on the record in the matter of the people versus Devonta Wilson. The court has had the opportunity to run his license. I see that he does have a valid license. He also did put in the chat his registration as well as a copy of his insurance. So, counsel, do you have a motion at this time?
I would ask that we dismiss all charges, Judge.
All right, being that he is now in compliance, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Winston, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle, or else you'll just get new tickets, okay? All right. All right, that concludes this hearing. You can log off now.
And I'll go back to breakout rooms, Judge.
Thank you.
Fiona, can we read Tyree Watkins? Yes, other.
iPhone, ma'am, on the iPhone,
yes,
what's your name?
Chanel Webster Bennett.
Oh, she was here already? Okay, you got disconnected somehow, ma'am?
Can you repeat that for me?
I said you got disconnected somehow, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Said she was in here, though.
She was. I checked her.
Maybe she didn't make it to a breakout. But when they log off, completely, like.
She keep going.
It's assigned to a breakout.
I'm gonna double check.
Hello, Mr. Maurice Williams. Maurice Williams.
He's not connected to audio yet. I tried to send him a note about it.
Oh,
This is Willie Wilson.
Did you talk to an attorney already, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, it's Willie Wilson.
Yes, did you talk to an attorney already, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put you in the room until I'm ready to talk to you, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Watkins, have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room until we start getting, started talking to folks, okay?
Okay.
There we go. Good morning, Mr. Williams.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
I know this is different for some people, okay?
Good morning, Judge.
Mr. Williams, you were supposed to be here at 8:35 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
No excuse.
Okay, all right. Let's see. All right, we're gonna put you into what's called a breakout room so that you can talk to the attorney. The breakout room number indicates what line you are, okay? So when you hear you're in breakout room number 20-something, that means that there are many people in front of you. So you just need to be patient. The attorney is gonna come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights. You'll be in the room all by yourself until they come in there and talk to you, okay? You
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
exercise some patience today, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna put you into room number 22, and someone will be in there to talk to you in a little while, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. Join. See the join button? Okay. All right, Ms. Bennett, Webster Bennett, did you talk to the attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll put you in the waiting room until I'm ready, okay? Ms. Ward, did you talk to an attorney already?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until we get started, okay?
okay.
Mr. Williams, did you talk to the attorney?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, I'll put you in the waiting room now, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Braxton, did you talk to an attorney?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'll put you in the waiting room until I'm ready.
Your Honor,
Yes,
I was assigned the even numbered waiting rooms. I've talked to all of them and we're ready.
okay.
Likewise, I have spoken to everyone in the odd rooms. Those cases are ready as well, Your Honor.
Okay. Now I see a couple of individuals are still in there. Is there a reason? Or they just didn't come out? Are they on the phone?
Do you want me to go back and bring all the people out of the waiting room or into the
I'm
main
just
session?
asking. I'm asking for all the even numbers. You've spoken to them,
Yes.
so I can bring in Miss Watkins. She's a trial for today. She also
Right.
has 2 arraignments. I mean, 3 arraignments on the 6th. So 26 or something.
You guys know we have a trial out there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you get some-
Also, I have a trial that's outside. The officer did check in today. I don't know why this person is in person, but after I finish this, I'll make sure they come in so that you can talk to them. The officer checked in.
They'll buy you, but
They'll buy.
Which-
ain't having veto it.
For which case, Judge?
It's one Yancey,
Julian, yes.
Julian Yancey.
They'll buy you checked in, but the other officer didn't.
Well, one of the officers checked in, Delbosky, the other officer did not. Delbosky has 3 of the tickets, the other officer has 1.
You don't have blue, just be able. You don't have blue, just be able. Yeah, you gonna stop. Would be president.
Oh, do they have an officer? Oh, they didn't even know he's here. So now that they know the officer is here, I don't get know. Right? So if one of you could reach out to Ms. Snyder, Attorney Faulkner, can you reach out to Ms. Snyder so that we can talk to the in-person person? Is Mr. Yancey on the docket for a trial?
Okay.
Okay, and I'll do Ms. Watkins to start off, because that's not your case. So if you can reach out to her so I can bring them in so that you can handle that one, okay?
Your Honor, you're asking Ms. Snyder to report to the courtroom, is that correct?
No, I'm asking you to reach out to Ms. Snyder about that case so we can try and resolve it, so I can bring the person in from outside. So I don't have-
Understood. And that individual's name again, please?
Yancy.
Yancey. I'm working on that, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Hey, good morning.
You're welcome.
Hello?
I'm gonna start with you, Ms. Watkins. I just had to get things together.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning, and that's the one that has the issue. Now calling the matters of the people versus Gwendolyn Watkins. This is ticket SP 1375926. Count one, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Those are the matters scheduled on my docket for today. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rudy Sarah, P 35720, on behalf of Gwendolyn Watkins.
Ms. Watkins, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is Gwendolyn Watkins.
Okay. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Today is the date and time for trial. An offer has been made to Ms. Watkins, but I need to determine if the officer is present for trial.
The officer was here and he checked in, he left, but we can get him back if we need to.
Okay, Ms. Watson has been made an offer to amend the charges to improper plates and dismiss the unlicensed and no insurance charge. And she would like to take advantage of that offer. Is that correct, Ms. Watkins?
I don't understand when you say improper plates.
That's the charge I talked with you about. It's no points, doesn't get reported to the Secretary of State. And basically it just means allegedly there was something wrong with the plate on the car. It's a much better charge than being found guilty of no insurance or being unlicensed.
Oh, okay. It's kind of confusing because I wasn't the driver. The tickets was wrote to the mechanic that was driving my truck that repaired it. He didn't know where my insurance was. I have insurance and my plates is not improper.
Okay, do you want to shall we bring the officer in to do a hearing today, Ms. Watkins?
Yes, if he's available.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put her at the end of my docket and then I'll arraign her on the other two tickets that she has. Now calling the matters of the people versus Gwendolyn G. Watkins. This is ticket SP 1458585. Count one, failed to provide information regarding an accident. Count two, drive a registered untitled vehicle. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record once again, starting with counsel.
Rudy Sarah, P 35720, on behalf of Ms. Watkins.
All right, Ms. Watkins, state your name for the record, please.
Gwendolyn Watkins.
All right. These matters are scheduled for my docket on the date of June 27, 2023. I believe they did this in error because I don't have a docket that week. I'm going to give her a new date, but I'm going to put her in the waiting room until we get the officer back so that we can have a hearing on these other matters, okay?
All right.
All right. I'll enter a plea of not guilty.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Are we ready on, let me get these officers out. Officer Antoine Williams didn't check it, right?
Correct.
Officer Layman, Detective Layman, I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Detective Layman, Mr. Williams, Antoine Williams did not check in, so there will be a KPS called on him. You can, you're free to leave. Be careful out there, please.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. All right. We got Marvin Braxton. I'll bring him in. Corporal Randy Randolph.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Braxton.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Marvin Braxton. This is ticket SP 13. Mr. Corporal, you got some background noise. Mute you real quick. SP 1386403. Count one, ride motor vehicle, motorcycle, moped on sidewalk. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Harry Hoffman for the defendant. Please state your full name, sir.
Marvin Ricardo James Braxton.
Thank you. And also for the department, would you state your name and badge number?
Corporal Randolph -1235, Detroit Police.
Good morning, Corporal Randolph. Your Honor, the defendant is going to waive his right to any trial this morning. gonna plead pursuant to a recommendation here.
All right, and what's that recommendation, Attorney Goffman?
It's for blockading.
Are we able to do that from a misdemeanor to a civil infraction?
I thought blockading was the equivalent of
No, it's not.
the reduction. Okay, let me go back and work on that. Mr. Braxton, I'm gonna place you back into a breakout room. It'll be only a short period of time while we get that resolved. Is that okay, Your Honor?
That's fine.
So now, Mr. I don't see a way to get him back into the room.
Oh, I'm sorry, I closed all the breakout rooms. Let me open them back up.
Thank you.
And also, nobody talked to me about what we were doing, so I would appreciate if somebody let me know what's going on too.
All right, I'll try and get a prosecutor in here to talk to you about it. They're a little short staffed, but we'll get them. I'll let them know that you want to talk to them for.
I'll text her right now. Have her meet you in where were you, room 2?
15?
15? No,
Yeah.
not you, Mr. Braxton, to the corporal.
Oh. I think it was 2.
All right.
Okay. 1, 2. Not you, Mr. Braxton. We'll put you into room number 3, okay?
All right.
All right. Did you have Princess Warren?
I did, Your Honor.
Bring her. I know you had Leslie Waddell too, right? Something's wrong with Miss Warren's phone. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Leslie Alton Wardell. This is the third. This is ticket number SP 1397882. Count 1, illegal dumping. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rudy Sarah, P35720 on behalf of Mr. Wardell, who is on Zoom with us. Mr. Wardell, would you introduce yourself to the court, please?
Leslie Wardell III.
And we also have detective for this matter, ma'am. Can you state your name for the record?
Detective Jana Greeno, badge D 1357, Detroit Police.
Thank you so much. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, an offer has been made to Mr. Wardell for a 12-month delayed sentence. And if I remember correctly, that's what he wants to do. Is that correct, Mr. Wardell?
No, that isn't.
Okay, what did you want to do?
I think I'm going to request a certified copy of the police file and preponderance of the evidence.
So you want a
Oh my gosh, Mr. Wardell, did we set up a bench trial for this? How did you get on my docket for today? Let me find out. How?
It was all, to my understanding, we were already set up for a bench trial.
Said what?
To my understanding, I believe we were already set up for a bench trial.
All right, so are you gonna retain counsel, Mr. Wardell?
No, I can't afford a counsel.
Can you sit up for me, please, also, Mr. Wardell? Give me one.
So his face is sweating?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So we're not gonna be able to go today because now I have to get assigned counsel put into place. So I'm gonna have you come back for a pre-trial day to see if counsel is assigned. That day, in June 12th. Right? June 12th, yeah. I'm trying to look at it, June 12th, June 13th. All right, so I'll have you come back on June 12th for a pre-trial that day. I need you to call the court when we get off this call so that we can get some sensitive information from you, so that we can have counsel assigned to you that I don't want to take online. Do you have a pen to write this information down?
If you give me 2 seconds, I will.
Sure.
Okay, I'm ready, Your Honor.
313
313
965
65
2293.
2293. So that'll be 313-965-2293. Is there anyone particular I should ask for?
It's gonna go directly come to my courtroom and they all listen, so they know exactly what to do, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back on June 12th, 2023 for a pre-trial, so we can try and get something done in this matter. Detective Greeno, you don't have to come to that next hearing date. We'll schedule it for a bench trial further out or a jury trial if he wants it, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, be careful out there.
Thank you as well.
Attorney Snyder, we're trying to get you back. Did you talk to Attorney Baldwin already about my other in-person hearing?
We did. I'm waiting to hear from the defendant.
Okay, all right. Let me bring in Princess Warren to do this last case for Corporal Bennett. Princess Warren.
Good morning.
Princess Warren.
Speaking.
Okay, you're gonna have to speak up, okay?
Okay, sorry.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Princess Warren. This is ticket SP 1143579. Count one, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number SP 1143570. Count one, very coarse without signal or safe observation. Count two, no receipt of registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rudy Sarah, P 35720 on behalf of Princess Warren.
Ms. Warren, can you state your name for the record, please?
Princess Warren.
Thank you. Council, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, an offer's been made to Ms. Warren to amend her charge to failure to display and dismiss the other charges. She would like to take advantage of that offer.
And Corporal Bennett, I'm sorry, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome. Ms. Warren, if you want to take advantage of this offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Okay, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
I did, yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No,
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
mhm, yes,
And do you understand that by making this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? I have the corporal on today, so you can have a bench trial, or you can ask for a jury trial in these matters. You understand by taking this plea, though, you're going to give those rights up. You understand that?
yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
You sure?
Mhm.
We can have a bench trial. If you want to have a bench trial, that's fine. Just gonna be at the end of my list for today.
It's just that, with the charges that were given, one of them I most definitely would admit guilty to, but the rest are not valid.
Do you have your driver's license? If I look it up right now, you got your driver's license?
I do.
Did you have your driver's license back on 12/8/2020?
I did not.
Okay, so that's the plea that we're asking you to plead to.
Yeah.
So do you want to plead to that or no?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll plead to that.
Okay, it's just a different charge, because if you do driver's license that required, guess what happens? They look at your license and sometimes they suspend it. You want your license suspended?
No, ma'am.
All right, so if they give you a different count, it's just so that we help you not get your license suspended as best as possible. Right?
Okay.
So it's a fallacy, I get it, it's not the real charge, but it's a charge that will help ensure that you don't get your license suspended, because now that you're a valid license holder, you want to make sure you stay that way, right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of December 8th, 2020, where you drive a Dodge vehicle in the area of Greenfield and Ellis Streets in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, had you never acquired your driver's license at that point?
No, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well. I'm going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. The remaining 2 civil infractions will be dismissed at this time. All right, man. My fine for this is $200. How long do you need to pay for that? 30 or 60 days?
I would appreciate 60 days, please.
Is that gonna be enough time?
Yes.
That takes us to July 17th, okay?
Okay.
All right, you don't have to pay it all at once too. You can break it down into two different chunks or 3 different chunks, however that helps you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll talk to you later. Good luck to you, okay?
You as well.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right, thank you. You have a good day. Be safe out there, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, Attorney Baldwin, let me get the person from the hallway if I can. I'll bring them in so that way, and in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out who Blue MAL plus is. Somebody break.
No, she had the.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's perfect then. Okay. So they Blue MAL plus, sir. 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 With the baby afro on top of your head, and you about to some. There you go. What's your name?
Alonzo Williams.
Alonzo Williams.
Yes.
Okay, you were already here, Mr. Williams, weren't you?
Yes. I had thought
Okay.
this out.
It's okay. All right. I'm terrible at spelling names. All right. What if you have spoken to him already?
Yeah.
We're ready on that case, Your Honor.
I'll call it since he's in here. Now calling the matter of people versus Alonzo Williams. This is ticket number SP 1364404. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Also calling ticket number SP 1364405. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, Mr. Williams, loud and clear, please state your full name for the record.
Alonzo James Sterling Williams.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant's here for show cause because he inadvertently missed the last action date. Please now enter a not guilty plea on his behalf for purpose of arraignment. And I would inform the court that he is going to waive rights and plead guilty. There is a recommendation specifically that he would plead to allowing with a 90-day delayed sentence, dismiss upon payment, and I would stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals. The recommendation is that the balance would be dismissed here.
All right, sir, you want to take advantage of that offer? Please raise your right hand. I have to see you, Mr. Williams. I can only see the top of your head. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Can you repeat that?
I said, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
What you say again?
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of June 16th, 2022. Did you have a Chevy vehicle at that point in time, sir?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive your vehicle?
Yes.
All right, and counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of Goulburn and Manning Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. And that's Goulburn LBURG for the record. All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The remaining 3 counts will be dismissed. Mr. Williams, this is on what's called a 3-month delayed sentence. What that means is as long as you pay my fine, this case will be dismissed, okay?
Okay.
All right, my fine is $200, okay?
All right.
All right, and you have until August 16th, 2023 to have that paid. If you do not have it paid, you need to come back online. If you have it paid, I'll just dismiss it that day, okay?
All right. Can I pay it earlier than today?
You can. You sure can, okay? Pay it as soon as possible,
All right.
okay?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. All right, Mr. Williams, I'm, okay, all right, fantastic. I'm bringing Ajaya Williams. All right. Pronounce your first name for me, ma'am.
Asia Williams.
Asia, okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Asia Williams. This is ticket SP 1406401. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber, school zone. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you please state your name for the record?
Asia Williams.
Thank you, and good morning, Ms. Williams. Judge, the defendant is here for the purpose of a show cause. Would you please enter a not guilty plea for the purpose of arraignment? And I will inform you that she wants to plead guilty. There's a recommendation that if she pleads to, when we talked about this.
Is the only one on the docket that drove while license not valid or improper license?
Right. Well, if she's going to plead guilty to the disregarding the red signal, that will be reduced to blockading.
Okay.
Can you read me? I'm okay.
Yeah, you're good. I can hear you. I know that's one of her civil infractions that when it's a default, so I'm good with it.
So she's going to waive rights. She's been advised. Thank you.
All right. And counsel, will you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
Absolutely, yes, for the purpose of the plea here today. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge responsible for blockading. The remaining 2 counts per stipulation by counsel to dismiss without prejudice will be dismissed. Is that correct, sir?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. Ma'am, the fine for blockading is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. So it's going to be due no later than May 30th, 2023. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, and after that, my license, well, never mind. I already spoke to him about that. Never mind.
You spoke to him about it. The ticket that's going to be the most pressing is that it's going to be a reinstatement fee probably on that no proof of insurance. You need to pay that. That's what typically reinstates, okay? I'm not sure, but that's typically what it does, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Williams, take care. Good luck to you, okay?
So thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right. Ahmad Yusuf?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ahmad Yusuf. This is ticket number SP 1407498. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rudy Sarah, P35720 on behalf of Mr. Yosef.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Hamid Yusuf.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, an offer has been made to Mr. Yosef. He understands the 3 charges against him. The offer was to amend those charges to a failure to display, and he would like to take advantage of that offer. Is that correct, Mr. Yosef?
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right, sir. If so, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
swear? Thank you so much. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody threaten you?
I'm sorry?
Mr. Yusuf, I said, did somebody threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, first you said yes. That's why I asked again. Okay, you gotta pay attention. Whatever you're doing right
I'm
now,
sorry,
you need
there
to stop and focus, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty by your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of November 14th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Bryan and Newman Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving this vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Well, it was suspended because of a health issue, and I had the emergency to go to my clinic, which is in that area. I had to use my daughter. And the reason my daughter did not, she forgot to pay her insurance and the plate because she had a new baby. She couldn't get out of the house. That was the reason, ma'am. Hello?
Mr. Yusuf, I asked you a yes or no question.
I'm sorry, we misunderstand, man. Go ahead.
I said, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, it was. Yes.
Okay. Satisfied, attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or is satisfied as well? Is there stipulation for probable cause on the
There
remaining
is.
counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter in one count of failed to display a valid operator's license. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. Mr. Yusuf, I understand that it sounds like it was an emergency that day, but you still can't drive.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to have a valid license in order to drive, okay? And the fact that she didn't have an insurance or any registration on the vehicle makes it even worse that you drove this vehicle that didn't have nothing on it.
Okay, I do have, we did, I did the restoration and the full insurance and everything is done now.
Okay, all right.
And also, I like to say to you, ma'am, my license, my doctor gave me okay to drive. I'm just waiting for a license to send me a letter so I can go get my license back.
You still don't have it back. So this is still a good claim because you still don't have your license.
Yes,
is that
ma'am.
right?
Yes.
All right. Typically, my fine is $200, sir. Is that something you're able to afford?
No, ma'am. Is there any way you can void the points for me because I haven't had a ticket in so long?
It's
I would
no
appreciate
point.
you.
It's no
I
point.
appreciate
I was talking about money. Y'all not
Oh,
listening to
okay.
that. I'm telling you, the whole group of people today has not been listeners. Y'all are not avid.
I'm sorry, it's
No,
it's
it's not just you.
misunderstanding. It's kind of
Listen,
hard on the
Mr.
phone, man.
Yusuf, it's not just you. It's everybody today. I think Tuesday is not thinking through Tuesday. People just saying whatever they feel like saying. I asked you about money, and you
I'm
talking about
sorry.
points. Nothing I gave you today has any points. Is that right, Attorney Sierra? I don't think this has any points at all.
That's correct. It's a no points offense.
I appreciate you, ma'am.
$200 fine. You need 30 or 60 days to be able to pay it.
Okay, can I have a couple of weeks to pay? Is that okay with you?
Yes, I'll give you 30 days if that helps you.
That is perfect. I really appreciate you.
No problem. All right, I'll give you until June 16th to have that paid, okay, sir?
That is perfect. I appreciate you, ma'am.
No problem. All right, good luck to you, sir. I'm sorry that you had an emergency that day that you had to drive, but you gotta remember, you only drive if you have your license, okay?
Thank you so much. God bless you, and you have a blessed day. I really appreciate you.
You too. All right, sir. Good luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Miss Wynn? Mr. Wynn, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Amari Wynn. This is SP 1383167. Count 1, littering, rubbish, trash, or abandoned vehicle. Also case number SP 1382569. 1 count open alcohol in a motor vehicle drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rudy Sarah, P35720 on behalf of Amari Wynn.
All right, Mr. Wynn, can you state your name for the record, please?
Amari Wynn.
How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, it's the date and time for trial. Is there an officer present for Mr. Wynn?
There is not.
I would ask that we dismiss the charges.
The time is now 10:44 a.m. No officer having come in this matter. Court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Mr. Wynn, don't do this behavior again, okay?
Judge, can I say something?
Don't. Listen, I don't know. They may have just been bothering you that day. I understand. But whatever behavior it was that caused them to draw attention to you, just be mindful, okay?
But I didn't.
You ain't do nothing. I know.
No, I wasn't going to.
Oh, what were you going to say?
When everything did take place, I was agitated after the fact. So I could have said some stuff, some crazy stuff. I'm not going to say I didn't. But I didn't know what law I was breaking because me and my person was getting out the car, but the car pulled up in Detroit at night and it was dark and they just yelling stuff out the window. So I slid back in the car. I was scared, honestly. Like,
I know. It's okay. Only thing I have on my ticket is that it was open alcohol in the motor vehicle and that it was rubbish or something, like you might have dropped something out there. I wasn't there. I don't know what took place and what happened, Mr. Wynn. So I was say they didn't show up today. So you're all set. I was about to say, I know it can be scary too. I understand, Mr. Wynn. So the case is dismissed. I was about to say, you don't have to worry about it, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, good luck to you. I'm sorry that it seemed like it shook you a little bit. So I'm sorry about it.
A big truck full of dudes talking crazy at night in Detroit, like, and the open container, I honestly didn't realize it was under the seat. I was there visiting my girlfriend, so I don't drink, so I didn't even realize it was under my back seat. I got a two-door car, and I can't even see under my back seat when, like, behind my seat on the floor. Like, I honestly forgot it was. I didn't even realize it was there, but. Okay. Yeah, no, I ain't been back to see her since.
All right. Well, know that and spread the word. You cannot have open alcohol in your vehicle. Make sure people know that, okay? No open alcohol in your vehicle. Not even containers or anything like that. You cannot have them in your present vehicle. So make sure you tell people that, okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, good luck to you, Mr. Wynn. You have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do I just leave? How does this work?
You go ahead and log off, Mr. Wynn. Let me see if I can. Okay. I'll bring him in. All right. You need me to get you off, Mr. Wynn?
Yeah, my phone ain't.
Okay. I'll remove you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Miss Attorney Snyder, did they talk to you already?
Yes, and I texted Attorney Boffman. So I think I'm just waiting for a response from him.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we reached out to you and that, okay. All right. Thank you. You can stay as long as you would like. I just want to make sure, okay? All right. All right. Ms. Ward?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus LaQuina Ward. This is ticket number Z794645. This is one count of operating while intoxicated city. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I think we need Mr. Boffman for this one, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, we probably do. All right, Ms. Ward, hold tight, okay?
Okay.
I'll put you back in the room, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Who else do you have, Mr. Sierra, that we haven't seen, Attorney Sierra?
I have Winston and David Wilson. And I think that's it.
Okay, and get those people out. Mr. Wilson? Unmute yourself for me, sir.
Oop.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus David Wilson. This is ticket number U651855422. This is one count of indecent or obscene conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Rudy Sarah, P35720, appearing on behalf of David Wilson, who is on Zoom with us. Mr. Wilson, would you state your name, please?
David Tracy Wilson.
Your Honor, an offer has been made to Mr. Wilson to do a 3-month delayed sentence. I explained to him that that means that there will be no record of a conviction as long as he gets through the 3 months without another infraction. And he would like to take advantage of that offer.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand.
Yes, Your Honor.
Here's your right hand raised.
Yes.
All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Can you repeat that, Honor?
I can. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of October 13th of 2022, sir. Were you in the area of Mendota and Interval Streets in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you participate in some indecent conduct or behavior in that location?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Counsel satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well. Will enter a plea for 1 count indecent or obscene conduct. Sir, this is a 3-month delay sentence. What that means is if you have no new conduct like this for the next 3 months and you pay the fine that I'm going to assess, this matter will be dismissed. My fine is going to be $300. And you have until August 16th, 2023 to pay that. That's going to be your review date. You need to come on at 8:45 a.m. so I can make sure you have no more cases like this in between this time, okay?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, I'll see you August 16th. Pay the $300, please.
I will. I'll make sure I make the payment.
All right, thank you. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Now, I don't see the other person you were talking about. There, Watkins, was it Tyree Watkins?
Devontae Winston.
Winston.
He was in room 12.
I don't see him anymore. Oh, we did him already, didn't we do Mr. Winston? We did him first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the one that's phone was dying. Right.
Okay, I
It's
apologize.
okay. I forgot about him too until right now. So you good?
I don't see anything more on my list.
Okay, you can just hold tight if you want to, or you can leave. Either way.
I'll just hang around in case I'm
Please
wrong.
and
and There's somebody in a breakout room that needs me.
All right, cool. I appreciate that.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Boffman, I think I got all the evens. Do you know, did I leave anybody out inadvertently? I'm looking at the breakout rooms now and I don't see anybody in any even rooms. You're muted, Mr. Boffman. I can't hear you.
Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. The only individuals I see are, let me look in the breakout room. Everybody in there is my client.
Okay, well, I'll hang around for a few minutes in case you need assistance with any of them.
Yeah, thanks.
Just let me know.
Appreciate you staying around.
I'll make it a point to stay till 11:15.
Okay, as long as the judge is fine with that, I'm okay.
Okay.
I got it taken care of. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's good working with you. Have a good
Good working with you as well.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too.
Did you talk to the gentleman who's in person, Attorney Baldwin?
I did. If it would please the court, would you please have him call me again? I just spoke to the prosecutor.
Okay. He has to come back in here. Okay, bring him in real quick.